Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, as you're seeing this, it is currently 11:50 or 11 something at night, the night before WrestleMania Saturday. Um, we are back, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to not show my bed as much. I don't like that because my wife lays on the bed a lot, and I don't like showing the bed a lot. I'm going to fold around my camera before we get to talk. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I don't like that being there either, because that's even more work with it. But if I move it all the way over here, like that's even worse. I don't know if I'll be able to. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We'll deal with that when we get to it. But I wanted to do this voiceover for what I truly believe is my best Fortnite solo game I've ever done and been a part of. Um, I really enjoyed it. Had fun with it. I streamed it live on TikTok. I did get a capture card, so if you guys don't know, a lot of the playthroughs and stuff will also be going up on TikTok, mainly possibly the same time as the TikTok videos. But we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy over there for the first time, all the way through over there on TikTok, and that's a TikTok exclusive. And I have made the executive decision to make the James Bond game that's coming out next month on the 25th, I think. The first ever like full TikTok exclusive playthrough, and I'll be doing my review over here. Not to say that you guys won't get gaming videos, because this is my gaming slash entertainment wrestling channel, movie channel. Um, but let's get into the gameplay diagnosis. So I landed in my spot that I always land at. I need to look at the camera, but I'm not used to that. I'm like looking at the gameplay and I'm looking at you guys, which is weird. I mean, I don't know why I do that. I always don't look at the camera. So right here, I'm just looting up like I typically do. Um, it's pretty self-explanatory. Early game. Going into this game, I did not like. Not that I don't expect to win, because I try to win every game I play, but I wasn't playing like super crazy good. If that makes sense. I wasn't playing crazy. It actually took me a while on stream to get an actual solo win on court with that. So I go down here into Squibbly Shores. This is pretty much my every game rotation. I land at this gas station. I take everybody out of Squibbly Shore if there's people there. Loot this chest is usually always there. Nothing stuck out to me except for that shield grenade, which I do pick up and swap it out for the dynamite that I had in my inventory. Now, you can't hear my gameplay now. You should be able to hear it. This guy, I'm kind of upset with myself because I knew he was a bot and I wasted a lot of ammo right there. I should have just pushed, and this is what makes me even more angry. I ended up almost dying. I thought I was going to die here. Then I was like, oh shit, like I'll be fine. I'm good. And you'll see the gameplay kind of skip a little bit. That's because it's in replay, and that's just how replays do sometimes. Let me clean this in out. Lost its flavor. Lost its flavor. I grab a 7 EMR, and we basically just chill. Right here, we just chill out, hang out, typical stuff. This guy on the steps, I'm like, why didn't he see me? And then I was like, oh, it's probably another bot, which it was. He was literally just standing there, like, pinging the fuck out of it. Boom, 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 boom. Missed some of my shots here, which painful to watch. And then I didn't notice there was another guy right there until, I pissed off Squibbly. I had to take out Squibbly real fast. I guess he got caught in the crossfire of a gunfight. And he was mad, man, so I had to take him out. I had to show him who the GOAT was. Took him out. He said, okay. I said, shit. This motherfucker took some of my shield off. I don't know what I was doing there. Running into a pole. I'm pretty sure I stay here for a minute and I'll loot up. If I'm not mistaken. I think this might be really weird. Like I was chasing my rival down at this point. I think it was. Yeah. I had a rivalry active. And I wanted to go get it. And he was kind of far away. I saw footsteps here. I was like, oh damn. He's probably up above me, so let me just rush up there. And I was wrong, I think. Yeah, because it said my rival was right here, and I got confused. I was like, well, if he's right here, where the fuck is he at? But there was a guy in that room right there who then, I think, as I pushed up, yeah, that was my rival right there. He almost kills me, and then I'm like, oh, it's another bot. I had a lot of bots in this game, but towards the end, those weren't bots. That was another bot, but this is probably my most well-played Fortnite game I've ever played. I made a little mistakes, but you're always going to make mistakes while playing. Nobody's perfect. I lit this guy. Those were none but headshots. And I'm sitting here for a second because I'm like talking to my TikTok chat. I'm pretty sure because I was live on TikTok during this. Guys, don't forget the WrestleMania predictions for night 1 will go up tomorrow. Well, almost today as you're seeing this because it's almost midnight. Still got a bad cough, but that's pretty much the only thing that's bothering me right now. It's just my cough. That's the only thing that's bothering me. I can breathe pretty well, so right now it's just pretty much my cough. I'm trying to get rid of that, but you know, it happens. My voice is still good. I thought it would be gone by WrestleMania because there was a time period where it was gone. Like it really was gone. I was freaking out. I was like, man, it's the biggest show of the year, biggest fucking year for, or biggest event for the podcast so far this year. You know, Mania every weekend, every Mania week and weekend is always one of my favorite times of the year. The only thing that comes close to it for me is the Rumble. I love the Royal Rumble, so that's my favorite event of the year, and second is WrestleMania. So I may have a decent card for this year's Mania. No, nothing crazy. You know, for 2 years I feel like they've been trying to top WrestleMania 40. Sorry, this guy pissed me off. Is this the guy that pissed me off? Yes. Okay, so number one, I don't know how I'm missing those shots. Like I said, the DMR is one of the most inconsistent guns in the game right now. For me, anyway. Probably just this guy. Now, the latency in Fortnite, I'm like, this guy can probably see me, and I can't see him at all. So I need this motherfucker to be camping on rock and show his face. And he did, and I lit him up. I was literally like, get the fuck out of my game. I was pissed at that guy. Little rage bait, little aggravation, you know. I ended up going. I think I ended up getting 11. Yeah, I ended up getting this 11 kill game. End up just pretty much just slaughtering the lobby. I had a really fun time with this game. And like I said, it was just casual play. I wasn't really playing like to win. Like I wasn't trying to sweat or anything. It just my loadout was just really good, and I had good positioning, and I've learned how to really play the Storm, especially when it comes to the final ones. You know, just pushing and going towards Storm, because if you can move with Storm, you have a better chance of winning. So it's always important to stay ahead of storm. Always important. That guy, I believe, was a bot. I'm not too sure. I'm not really too sure at all, actually. I tried to record this video earlier, but I just didn't have enough time between SmackDown and this. So I'm recording it now after SmackDown and before the Hall of Fame. And it'll probably go up tomorrow, honestly. So right here, I think just checking my bounty board. I see people coming, and I'm like, man, I need to get the hell out of here. That guy, I don't know, he had to be a bot too, but like there was so many bots in this game, I don't understand why. So I hear another shot, and I'm like, I gotta go. So I don't want to risk it. So I end up, my driving's not the best, of course, it's one hand, so driving's not the best. Right there, another guy. I don't know how I missed all these. Like I said, the DMR to me is the most inconsistent. It's good. I like using it. That's why I have it in my inventory. But it's hit marker and its shot placement. I don't know if it's the scope or what. Is not the best. It just isn't. Sorry, guys. I go up this hill to try to get vantage point. I don't know how many are left here at this point. I know it can't be many. Sorry, guys, let me check. 1 minute. Okay. Just make sure I'm right. I can make it home time. Alright, North Main. What the hell? She's still. Okay, no, she's in. Okay, where's the branch again? Okay, she made it. Okay. Bro is literally like crazy. You can see I'm kind of creeping around here. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to see if there's anybody. Yeah. See that fight down there? Now, normally when somebody has those ice gloves, is when I get fucking worried, right? I get really fucking worried about it. But you can see it coming up later on in this game that guy really wasn't good. I tried to pop some shots at him. I said, oh, I'm not hitting nothing, so let me just reposition. He's going to know where that came from at this point. I'm going to reposition. I'm going to go down here, I guess, towards the Battlewood side. Try to reposition and just watch. Like some of these shots, I don't know how they missed. I really don't. Especially that one. He was kind of staying still. But I was like, okay, I'm probably not hitting this guy. I don't know how I missed at all. But everything happens for a reason. a true believer in that. So I was like, okay, I'm missing these shots for no other reason. There we go. Sweat. I don't know. I'll keep them on. I need to start wearing them more anyway. Snapchat or Instagram and stuff. Yeah. He took off in the car, and that's when I was like, oh, this motherfucker is going to be one of those bitches, isn't he? And I was like, oh, shit. Okay. So I kind of got frustrated at that point. I was like, okay, I'm just going to creep down here. Hide and watch, I guess, is the best way I can describe this part of the video. We're almost in end-game. Storm was on my ass, man. I was like, oh, I got to move. I really have to move. And I was just chilling back here. These gloves saved my ass in this game. I love using them for movement. Uh, and I knew there was a bounty board here, and I didn't know. Oh, shit. Even if he didn't storm, but I had a car, and just looked at the car right there, and that shit wasn't, refilled at that point. They were at this point. So I kind of just tried to launch myself up a little bit. Try to get a vantage point on everybody. I think there was either 2 or 3 people left at this point. In the game. So I'm kind of just chilling. I'm just waiting. I had good positioning. I was like, okay, let me just chill right here. Because I don't have to worry about people coming in from behind. Well, kind of do, because Stormer's right there. I was like, oh shit, but ain't nobody gonna be like behind me. There's no way, right? So I'm just chilling. You know, kind of use this tree as cover for a little bit. I opened this chest. I think. Oh, I just left it. Yeah. So I'm creeping down. I'm like, oh shit, there's probably a dude in the water or something. So I just decided to follow Storm. Move with Storm. Um, and what I mean by that is just going the way the storm is going. And I was like, fuck, there's a bitch right there. Couldn't go that way. I was like, oh, damn it. I'm fucked. I really thought I was screwed here because I heard that car. I was like, there's no way he didn't see me. So I'll take a second. I'm going to hide in this bush just for a second because there's no way he didn't see me. But he didn't see me. I don't know how he didn't see me, but he didn't see me. And so I land right here, and I'm like, oh, this is where my game's over. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not doing his dirt. And I was getting teamed from behind, and then I was like, oh shit, this is motherfucker with the ice clouds. I'm cooked. And I wasn't. I thought, oh, I'm gonna rain some shots in there on like this cloud. And I said, no, let me just reposition myself. Because there's no way bro is gonna like push right now. He cracked him pretty good. This guy right here. There's a guy right around this tree. No. Okay. That's the guy that I was tinging on the hill. So I tinged him for twice, and I was like, okay. I'm not going to move because he's going to know where that's coming from. And I fully expected to get sprayed here as I was going across the water, but I didn't. I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm like, oh, damn. Shit. Or, damn it to hell. And I'm just like, oh, shit. So I'm running. I see him throw at a store, and I'm like, no, I have to get this motherfucker. It's going to be the only shot. So I kill him. He's full down. Full knock. Boost myself out of storm. I took a little bit of storm damage, but not much. Now, this motherfucker, I knew he was here somewhere. And he had the exotic shotgun pistol. Like the really good one. And so there's no way I should have won this, but I did. I was healing myself right here. Plus he let me get those off. But he did, so we're not going to question it. And then right here, I kind of know he's somewhere around here. He has to be. So I'm kind of just moving. Kind of just working my way around. I was in a decent spot, but I knew he could come in from behind me at any point. So I'm like, shit, where is this motherfucker? And then right here, this little alleyway. We ping him with a SMG. Ping, ting, 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 ting. And I'm like, wait, he's not pushing out. He's just going to try and do that every time. So, logically, I should have slid in right there and stopped him from doing what he's doing. Because I almost got him. But we got the win, and it was really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button.